Hi everybody, it's time for another J9’s Patio Chat check-in. A lovely day on the patio. It's a little cooler out here now. I get a little coolness on my patio, so it could actually be warmer right there out on the street. But I sat out here today and worked, which was nice. One of my painters was in to do some work, so that continues to progress. And like I said, I'll be sharing before and after photos. Again, some of you have seen photos, and my friend Jen is coming over for a visit this evening, so she'll get to see a little bit of the progress. It's kind of in bits and pieces now, so just as one part was done, there was a few things that needed to be changed and fixed. So as you come across spots and different things that need to be sanded. So that's fine. That's great. I'm really pleased. I think it's going to look really amazing in the end. I just have one birthday for today. It's Christine DeGal's birthday. Chris DeGal. And Chris and I worked at FACT together years ago, way back when we had our own dedicated IT person in our own department, like right there for only, I don't know how many of us. We were so blessed and we were so lucky to have Chris because she helped us out with so many more things than I know were under her responsibility. So Chris, I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. I didn't have any other birthdays on my Facebook, and the other night I think I mentioned this yesterday, I meant to go back. I will check that, not yesterday, but the day before. I may have missed a couple of birthdays because I unexpectedly did my patio chat on the run, and so I didn't have an opportunity to be sure I had all the birthdays. But I do the best I can. Obviously, people that are really close to me, I don't rely on Facebook to tell me their birthday, but people that I'm acquaintances with and even good friends, I try to include, people that are special to them. That's how I sort of determine my birthdays. So I certainly don't include every birthday of, every person I know's brother, sister, but again, people that I'm really close to, that's usually who I include. But I always send out a blanket happy birthday to anyone and everyone that I may have missed. And so, speaking of that, I did miss one yesterday, a special heavenly birthday, which was Mum Atwell. Her name is Marilyn. That is my dear friend Marina's mum. And she would have been 81 years old yesterday, and she was a lovely woman. Ray, my ex, she was like a mum to him, another mum to him. Not his biological mom, but like a mom that meant a lot to him. And so she became very special to me as well. So I'm sending out a happy belated heavenly birthday to her. So yesterday, the Montreal Canadiens run in the Stanley Cup Finals ended, and Tampa Bay was awarded the Stanley Cup. I feel really glad that they didn't get swept, but I also think they still, they played well. They still tried there at the end. Again, I said this last night in a post I made. All of the games they had throughout the playoff series were not the best. There were definitely some that were better than others. But overall, I think they gave it a really good effort. And I think it's important for people to remember that when this started, in the regular season, they were back in 18th place. So to come to the Stanley Cup Finals from that, I think is great. And yeah, I know a lot of people, that's really all they care about. They care about the Stanley Cup, and I recognize, yes, that is the goal. But I enjoy watching good hockey, and when my team is playing well, I get excited. And I felt like there was a lot of exciting games, and I felt really proud to be a Habs fan. And I still am, and I always will be. There will be no changes here. And the birds are really out and about, aren't they? Yes. So that's the Habs. So Blaine and I have packed up our shirts for this year, and we'll be ready for next year. So one final thing I'm going to talk about today. I checked in with a few of my regular viewers. So I have been doing the patio chats, as you know, since March 16th, 2020. Came out on my patio, totally did not know what to expect. And here we are at 480. So I have 20 more episodes, if you call them that, before I'll be at 500. I never anticipated really how it would end or if it would end, but I have decided over the last little bit that I think after 500, I'm not going to do daily patio chats anymore. So I may do check-ins occasionally. It might kind of turn into something else, but I think the main goal of the patio chats has always been to check in with people and to connect with people. And when we were under lockdown, that was extremely important, not only for all the people I reached out to, but for me too. It really helped me quite a bit. But now I find that a lot of people, are things are starting to open up, not only here in Nova Scotia, but across the country and in other parts of the world. And so I feel that most people who have been really connected to my chats are, we're all not in the exact same place, but we're starting to get to more similar places. And so with that, I did check in with a few special people that are regular viewers, and I have some daily viewers, and just to get their thoughts. And I think that's what I've determined I'm going to do. So that would mean 20 more. And then, when I say end, it's really, I don't know if end is the right word, really, but I think in terms of committing to check in with everyone daily, that part I will end in a sense. But again, I do really enjoy doing this type of thing, so I may figure out other ways to do it and incorporate it into my life. So there's that big announcement. I think I'm going to leave it there. I wasn't really sure how I'd bring it up, but I thought, you know what, there's 20 episodes, kind of an even number of episodes left until 500. I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself for 500. Obviously, it's a big deal, but at the same time, it's something I've committed to doing every day for both myself and others, and I'm really proud of what I've done. It's not something I had to do, it's just something that I did because I wanted to, so that's made it easy, but in one way. But in another way, I do think that I've really, I've come to really make sure that I check in with people daily, that it's really important to me to do that. So I didn't take it lightly, even though it was something I did on my own and it wasn't something I had to do as part of my work or anything like that. Okay, for the second time, Patrick, I am actually going to close the patio chat for today. Take good care of yourselves, take good care of others, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.